Good evening, Mayor Burns and City Council. 5 Huntington Beach citizens and I will now read the October 15th Voice of OC op-ed written by Ocean View School Board trustee Gina Clayton Tarvin, entitled, "Huntington Beach Leaders Are Abusing Their Power and Silencing the Public." Mayor Burns' repeated heckling and silencing of residents at City Council meetings undermines the U.S. Constitution, which he is sworn to defend. Huntington Beach deserves leaders who listen and not bully. In Huntington Beach, we often boast of being Surf City, a community known for its independence, civic engagement, and hometown pride. But lately, that proud legacy has been overshadowed by something deeply troubling: the erosion of civility and the abuse of power from the city's own leadership.
Good evening, council members and the mayor, Paula Schaefer. Continuing, a city council that punishes speech. Mayor Pat Burns, a former police officer who now presides over the council meetings, has repeatedly cut off public speakers in mid-sentence, arbitrarily reduces speaking time, and has heckled residents who dare to criticize his policies. These are not isolated moments of impatience. They represent a troubling pattern of behavior that chills public participation and undermines the democratic process. It is not just the heckling or the name-calling, as disturbing as that is. It's the message that it sends, that only voices in agreement with the City Council majority will be treated with respect. When an elected official uses the power of the gavel to silence or humiliate constituents, it sends a chilling signal to others that speaking up comes with personal risk.
Ironically, many of these same officials wrap themselves in the rhetoric of free speech, declaring themselves defenders of the First Amendment when it suits their agenda. But true commitment to free expression means defending it, even and especially for those with whom you disagree. We cannot claim to value freedom of speech while mocking or muzzling residents who exercise it. The First Amendment is not partisan property. It belongs equally to conservatives, progressives, and independents alike. And when those in power abuse the rules of public meeting to silence critics, they betray not only their oath of office, but the very principles our democracy depends on.
Public service requires humility, not hubris. Those who hold public office, whether on a city council or a school board, are servants of the people. They are entrusted with the responsibility to represent all voices in our community, not just the ones that praise you. That means creating an environment where the public can safely and respectfully share their views, even when those views make you uncomfortable. Sadly, that trust has now eroded in Huntington Beach and City Hall. Residents who once felt proud to speak at city council meetings now describe fear, disgust, and humiliation. Instead of focusing on solving the city's real problems like public safety, environmental protection, and quality of life, too many meetings have devolved into performances of partisanship and personal attacks.
Good evening, council members and Mayor Burns. This is bigger than politics. This is not a partisan issue, it's an ethical one. Every elected official, regardless of ideology, should be outraged by the abuse of power on display. Whether you're a Democrat, Republican, or independent, the basic right to address your government without harassment is sacred. It is the bedrock of our local democracy. When leaders use mockery as a weapon or silence as a shield, they corrode public trust. And once that trust is gone, it's not easily rebuilt. Huntington Beach residents deserve better. Leaders who listen, not lecture, who debate policy, not demean people.
Council and Mayor, a call for decency and accountability. Mayor Burns and his allies on the City Council must be reminded the microphone belongs to the people, not the politicians. The dais is not a stage for self-congratulation, nor a platform for retaliation. It is a place of public service, a place where civility, fairness, and transparency should be non-negotiable. Democracy cannot survive when only the loudest and the most powerful voices are heard. Huntington Beach should once again be a model for civic engagement, not only if we restore respect to the public square and hold accountable those who have forgotten that their power comes from the people.